Hello, baseball fans. This is Anthony with BBSN, and we are here for part 4 of the Battle of the Ages challenge between Reggie Jackson and Aaron Judge. And just an update on where we stand. There are 4 more staffs to go through in the 2017 AL. And at this point, with 254 plate appearances under their belts, and again, the judging criteria here is home runs, batting average, and OBP. At this point, Aaron Judge is holding a commanding lead. He has 19 home runs, is batting .298, and has a .406 on-base percentage. Reggie trailing with 10 home runs, a .192 average, and a .319 OBP. So Reggie has some work to do. And they will be facing the staffs from Seattle, Tampa Bay, Texas, and Toronto in this go-round. And I'm just going to check something real quick. I thought Judge did not have that many home runs. I'm going to go through and add them up quickly, just to make sure I didn't do a typo. 2, 4, 7, 12. Actually, I guess he does. 16 and... yeah, he does. That was right. I don't know why he, I guess because he started so slow, he only had 4 after the first round of 14. So, but he's good, 19 home runs. So they will be facing, as mentioned, the staffs below. So for Seattle, Miranda, Jim Bald Eagle Paxton, Gallardo, Ramirez Hernandez, Tampa Bay Archer, Odorizzi, Cobb, Snell, and Andrisi. Texas will be Perez, Cashner, Hamels, Gonzalez, Martinez. And Toronto, Stroman, Estrada, Happ, Biagini, and Anderson. So with that, let's go. Judge again, 2017, so he'll go first in 1977. When we get to those staffs, Reg will go first. So 5 plate appearances against Ariel Miranda. Here we go. And 6-4, and this is a lefty-righty matchup. So against the righty, that's a fly out center field, and gets to it. Two 5, and that's going to be a ground ball to first base. 3-3 will be ground ball to second base. 2-8. That's going to be a split chance, and Judge, nope, does not go his way. Ground out shortstop, and final plate appearance for Judge against Miranda is a 6-3, and against the righty, that's going to be a ballpark single. And we are in, of course, Seattle. And for singles, it is a 1-2, so hitters park there, and Judge goes 0 against Ariel Miranda. And that brings up Reg, and 4-5, and a lefty-lefty matchup here. So it's going to be a pop-out second base. Strikeout, and first K of this round. 5-8, and it'll be a ground ball to second base X, and 15 got to it. 5-8, and again, ground ball second base X, and got to that as well. And that's all I'm really concerned about. I'm not worried so much about errors as long as they get to the ball, because errors obviously do not impact any of our key statistical categories. Okay, so number 4, and Reggie can't get off the pitcher's card, but that is a potential, oh, never mind, ground ball X, thought it was a home run, 20, and got to that. So last PA for Reg, and 4-9. He spent the entire time on Miranda's card, and that is a line out, so both go 0 against Ariel Miranda. And next up, James Eagle Paxton. I don't know if you saw that, where the bald eagle landed on him during the national anthem yesterday. But lefty-righty matchup again, and 3-11 for Judge. That's going to be a fly out center field, one down. 4-7, struck him out. So Judge, he goes down for the first time swinging. Plate appearance 3. 1 and a 10. And skinny split triple, no, does not go his way. 1-7, it's going to be a walk. So we have our first base runner of this round. And 1 and a 9, Judge is hitting it. That's going to be a ballpark home run. And Seattle on the home run is 1-8. Judge, and just scrapes the wall, his 20th home run. So he finishes in style against Paxton. Reggie up now, lefty-lefty. And Reggie finally gets on his own card and promptly strikes out. And again, Reggie is really struggling against 2017 pitching. Bad. 1 and a 10, again. That's 3 strikeouts. And 6-3, and that's a potential ballpark single, but that is so skinny, not going to happen. And last PA against Paxton for Reggie, trying to get anything going, and ground ball down first base. So Pax, and an 0 for Reggie, just is not unusual in this competition thus far. And we have righty-righty matchup here. So 1 and a 3, and that's going to be a ballpark single. Nope. Yeah, 6-5, and that is a Judge just falls into it, and that's going to be gone. So his second home run here. Aaron is living right in this competition. 2 and an 8, and that's going to be ground ball shortstop. Dos Mas. And strikeout. And final. And 4 and 11, fly ball to right field, and got to it. So Reggie up now. Reggie can't get off the pitcher's card. At least he gets a walk there, though. I almost feel bad for him at this point in the competition. 3 and a 5. And Reggie against the right-hander. That's going to be a strikeout. I don't even mean to laugh. I just do. 2 and a 5. And Reggie finally making something happen here. That is a split chance, and he's got himself a double. So Reggie's first hit comes in his second to last chance against Gallardo. And final 3 and 5, struck him out again. That's 6 strikeouts already for Reggie. Doing what he has done best in this competition. Erasmo Ramirez, here we go, Judge. And this is a righty-righty matchup. And that's going to be a strikeout. Third time Judge has gone down. Another strikeout. And ground ball shortstop, and gets to it. Three, 4, that's going to be a ballpark single chance. Nope, ground out. And last appearance, 6-6, and fly out center field. So all in all, Seattle staff doing a pretty good job shutting down both these sluggers. And 5-6, that will be what else? So Reggie seeing if he can maybe give his home run record a run here. 2 and 7 against the righty, and there we go, another double. 5-8, and it's going to be a ground ball second base X, got to it. 5-9, shortstop, got to it. And last PA, Reggie again, all over the pitcher's card, struck him out. That's 8 for Reggie. And we are to the last pitcher on the Mariners, and it is King Felix in this spot due to the fact that he missed a portion of last year due to injury. So let's see how King Felix does against Aaron, righty-righty matchup. And ground ball down shortstop, and that is going to be through. A single for Judge. It's our first one-base hit of this round. 2-7, struck him out. 5 for Judge. 5-7, struck him out again. 5-6, and split chance single, skinny split, and does not get it. And last PA, 5-11, and that's going to be a ballpark single chance. Not happening. So Judge is gone. So Judge catching up in strikeouts this round. Reggie leads at 8-6 thus far, but he has 5 PAs to go. And 6-7 against the lefty. It's going to be a split chance, and Reggie gets a single. His first one-base hit. 4-8. What else? Strikeout. 6-6, and that is going to be a split chance single as well. And Reggie's going to get that, so another hit. 2 more PAs. 6-9, fly out to left field, and final PA for Reg is a 4-3, and that's going to be a fly out to right field X, and got to it. So Seattle is in the books. And let's tally it up here. Against the Mariners staff, Judge, he went 3. He only walked, not a lot of walks at all. He won each this round. So Judge went 3 for 24. That's going to bring him down to earth a bit more. 2 of those were home runs, however, and 6 strikeouts. Reg did a little better. He went 4 for 24. No long balls, 2 doubles, and he struck out 9 times. So bravo to Seattle. And next up we have Tampa Bay, which means he of the nasty slide piece, Chris Archer. Nasty slider and tight dreads. He's ready to go. Aaron Judge steps up, righty-righty. And 6-6, and it's going to be a fly ball to right field, 1 down. Or 1 pitch. Second plate appearance, 4-8, and struck him out. 2-4, struck him out. So Archer, kind of doing what he does against Aaron Judge, struck him out. So 3 of 4, and last PA, Judge will be glad to see him step off the bump. And 1 of 5, skinny chance, and he's going to get a single. So comes through at the end with the base hit, but strikes out 3 times against Archer. Let's see how Reg does now. Hopefully taking advantage of the lefty-righty matchup. And Jackson, strikes out his first time. Plate appearance 2. 110, strikeout. Plate appearance 3. 410, walk. A 1 and an 8, and going to get another walk. And his final PA against Archer, who has struck these 2 struck out these 2 5 times combined. And 5 and a 6 against the lefty, and that's going to be, guess what? Strikeout. So he fans them 3 each. Reggie gets a couple of walks. Judge gets a single. So Archer, good performance against the Bronx Bomber duo here from different eras. And Jake Odorizzi on the hill now. Odorizzi to Judge, and righty-righty matchup again. Judge with a walk, his first. 1-9, and Judge, deep far gone. His first home run against the Rays. Third plate appearance. 5-5, struck him out. So a little revenge for Odorizzi there. Fourth PA. 1-4, and that's going to be another walk. So Judge grooving it in against Odorizzi a little bit here. And geez, dice got stuck. 6-8, and that would be a fly out to left field. So Reggie's still looking for his first home run of this round, part 4 of this contest. And 1-6 against righty. He draws a walk. That's his third. And 2-7, and just missed a home run. Settles for a double instead. Third PA. 6-7. Struck him out. His fourth. And 3-6 will be yet another walk. Reggie's walked 4 times, so he's at least getting on base. And final PA against Odorizzi is going to be a 4-3, and against a righty, that is a potential ballpark home run. And Tampa Bay, 1-6. The hitter's park friendliness gets less and less, but Reggie cranks this one, wraps it around the right field foul pole. So finishes a little bit with a little bit of a flourish there. His second hit of this round, but he's also walked 4 times, so out of 10 plate appearances, he's gotten on base 6 at least. Judge against Cobb, righty-righty again. And 4-7. It's going to be a split chance single, and Judge should get that. He does. His third hit. 2-4. And struck him out. 2-5. That's going to be a split chance single. So gets that. Two more PAs against Cobb, and 4-6, struck him out, and 5-7 will be a single. So not terrible for Judge. Reggie loving the right-handers here. Let's see if he can keep his groove going. It's going to be a ground ball down second base. 2-9, Reggie's starting to get on his card a little bit now, at least. That's a ballpark home run chance. And again here in Tampa Bay, 1-6. Reggie got lucky the first time, not this time. Third PA, Mr. October. Not getting it done here in April. And that's going to be a walk. His fifth. So 2 more PAs against Cobb. And 1-12. Boom. Ballpark home run again. And Reggie hitting it on the 1-20. That's 2 that he's rolled, and it's not easy to hit home runs here. 5-8, and struck him out to end it. So 5th K for Reggie against the Rays. Next up, we have Blake Snell, and Judge ready to go. And lefty-righty matchup here. So 2-6, going to be a walk for Judge to get it going. Second appearance. 6-5, and that will be a split chance home run. Judge gets a double instead. He'll take that. Third PA, 2-4. Struck him out. 6-8. Struck him out again. That's 8 strikeouts for Judge. And last PA against Snell. And that's going to be a 5-8, and that will be a ground ball down short. Reggie up now, and Reggie, again getting on base. Triple sixes, and lefty-lefty matchup here. And that's going to be a ground ball to pitcher X. And gets to that. Second plate appearance. 4-4 is going to be a ground ball down to third. Gets to it. 6-3, and that will be a ballpark single chance. And nope, here in Tampa Bay, 1-2 to get a single. Fourth PA is a 6-7. Strikeout. And final PA for Reg is a 2-3. And that's going to be a ballpark single chance. No. So Reggie has 6 strikeouts now. And here we go. Matt Andriese, the last Blue Jays hurler, Rays, Devil Rays hurler, Devil Rays. And it's a righty-righty matchup, 5 and a 6, and that's going to be a strikeout. Judge has 9, and now he's closing in. That might be his high in this. Second PA, 3 and a 9, and strikeout 10. I definitely think 10 is. I don't think he's been in double figures yet. Let's check real quick. Going back, Judge's high in strikeouts thus far had been 8, which was incurred against Houston, so he has set a new strikeout high. Third PA against Andriese, and 2 and a 7. So he's content not just to exceed his high, but shatter it. Fourth, 1 and 3, and that's going to be a ballpark single. And again, hard to get a single here. And last PA for Judge is a 5-5, and that is going to be a home run. So he finishes in style. So AJ against the Rays. Actually not bad. It's going to go 7 for 22. And 2 puffin stuffs, 1 double, walked 3 times, and struck out 11 though. That's a little ugly, but still getting accomplished what he needs to retain the lead. Reggie has 2 home runs heading into this round as well against the Rays. And 1 and 7 against the righty. That's going to be a strikeout. Second PA. That's Reggie's 7th, by the way, in this round. 6 and a 7, and that's going to be a skinny split single. Doesn't get it. 3-8, strikeout. 8 for Reg. So 2 more PAs to go for Reggie, and 3-10. We fly out center field, and last one against Andriese is a 5-11. That's going to be a fly ball to left field, and got to it. So Reggie stymied there. He started out okay in terms of OBP in this one, but ended up only 3 for 20. 2 of those were circuit shots. He did walk 5 times, struck out 8. So, job done for the Rays. And next up, we will have the Ranger staff, which consists of Martin Perez, Andrew Kasher, Cole Hamels, Miguel Gonzalez, and Nick Martinez. So let's roll. Breezing through this round here. Judge ready to go. Righty-lefty matchup. And Judge, 1 and a 2. It's going to be a fly ball to center field. It's really about all that's bad in that column for him. 1 and an 8. That's not bad. Bang! And Judge launches that into the second deck. Third PA, and 5-7. It's going to be a walk. Judge ready to go, 5-5, and struck him out. Judge making a surge in the dubious honor of having the most strikeouts. He gets a walk there. And that will do it for his PAs against Martin Perez. Reggie Jackson up. And lefty-lefty matchup here, 4-4. And that's going to be a ground ball down to shortstop, and gets to it. Got to think Reggie has to be getting frustrated here. 4 and an 8 strikeout. And another strikeout. And that's going to be a ground out. think the dice definitely have been a little bit more favorable to Judge than they have Reggie here as he strikes out again. I think that's safe to say. So next up, Andrew Kashner, sorry. And righty-righty matchup here, so 3-10 gets it going with a ground ball down to shortstop for Judge. 2-6, and that's going to be a walk. 3-7, another walk. So Judge is coming back, that's his fourth one already here. 4 and a 6. Fly out to center field, and last PA against Kashner is another walk. So Judge has 1 home run, 5 walks so far. Reggie has a whole lot of nothing, 3 Ks and 0 for everything else. 6 and a 4 against the lefty is going to be a ground ball down to shortstop and gets to it. Second PA, 4-7. And it's going to draw a walk there. Reggie's first time on base. 6-6. And that is going to be a split single chance. And Reggie gets a hit, comes through finally. Fourth PA. 2-10. And Reg, ballpark home run. We are in Texas. He's got a 50-50 chance here, 1-10, and he gets it just inside the foul pole. And final PA against Kashner is a 4 and a 3. It's going to be a ground ball down to first base and gets it. So Kashner gone, and Reggie with a home run again. Back on the board. Aaron Judge. Righty-lefty matchup. Cole Hamels. And 3 and a 5. Strikeout. 1-6 walk. So Judge getting his walk on against the Rangers here. 2-6 walk. That's 7 walks against Texas. 4-4. Ground ball down shortstop and gets to it. 2-7. That'll be a strikeout, and last PA is a 3-7, and that's a walk. Reggie up now. Lefty-lefty, cold set. 6-3 fly ball to left field, and gets to it. 3-11. It's going to be a ground ball down to first base. 1-7, strikeout. Reggie's fourth, 4-9. Be a split single, and Reggie not lucky with the dice today. And final PA is a 6-7, and that's going to be a ground ball down to second base and gets to it. So Hamels takes care of business, and that brings up Miguel Gonzalez. The fourth Rangers hurler to go, and righty-righty matchup here. 6-10 is going to be a strikeout. Judge's fourth. 4-7. A split single, skinny split, and Judge living good, living right, gets it. Third PA is a 4-10. It's going to be on the catcher's X card, and I'll get to it. 5-7. Ground ball down to second base, gets to it, and last PA for Judge is a 3-2, and that's going to be ground ball down to shortstop. So Gonzalez handles Judge fairly well there. Let's see how he does it against the lefty. 4 and a 6 is going to be a double to right field for Reg. Yanks that one down the line. 5-7. Ground ball down to second base and gets to it. 2-10. And Reggie, ballpark, 50-50 chance, and it is gone. Reggie, his second circuit shot, and fourth PA against Gonzalez is a walk. and final. Trace, trace, and another walk. So Reggie has a pretty good set of ABs against Gonzalez and Nick Martinez. Fifth starter up now for Judge, and righty-righty matchup again. 4-7, be a ground out. 3-9, strikeout. Judge is fifth. I think Reggie has less strikeouts this round at least. 2 and a 6 for Judge, and that's going to be a walk. Judge is killing it with walks this round though. Fourth PA against Martinez is a 6-6. And it'll be a fly ball to right field. And final PA is a 4-10. And that is going to be a ballpark single. And in Texas, singles are hitter friendly, 1-18. And he gets a 10. So Judge with a single, that is his third hit of this round. Reggie now has 4 hits already, so he's going to win against Rangers pitching, though Judge has a higher on-base percentage. And 1 and 6 against the righty is going to be a walk. (3-9) and strikeout. 1-11, and it's going to be a fly out. 2 more. 2-9 is a possible home run chance, and again 50-50. Look at that, Reggie showing a little power surge and closes out against Texas with a 1-7 and struck him out. 6 for Reg. So the Rangers work is done. And let's add up the damage there. Judge, AJ only got 3 hits, but he walked 9 times, which leaves him 3 for 16. That's obscene. Had 1 home run, struck out 5. And RJ, he walked 4 times, got a total of 5 hits, so 5 for 21 for Reggie. 3 of those left the yard, however, and 6 strikeouts for Reg. So slight advantage to AJ there, just on base percentage, which is a judging factor. And our final staff of the American League 2017 version, folks. After this, we will be on to tour the 1977 AL staffs, which I have organized and gotten into place. And with the 77, a few of the staffs really heavily used 4-man rotations, but I've kind of, just to keep it consistent, added the spot starter with the most starts, so they'll face 5-man rotations against all the 77 teams as well. That said, let's go Stroman and Judge. Marquee matchup here, righty-righty, 1-9. And Judge takes him deep and long gone right off the bat. So big blast off Stroman. And 1 of 4 is going to be a walk. So Judge showing no intimidation here against the Jays ace. 5-6. It's going to be a ground ball to shortstop. 2 more PAs here. 2-7. The strikeout, and 6-4 strikeout. So Stroman comes back and strikes him out twice after Judge takes first pitch he sees from Marcus into the stands. Reggie up now. And 4 and a 5. Be a ground ball down to second base. 3-7 for Reg. Be a ground ball back down to second base again. Keeping that right side of the diamond busy. 4 and a 3. That's a fly ball to right field. And that's going to get down. And that's going to be a double. Yep. So Reg, his first hit. 4-6. Fly out, and final PA against Stroman will be a 2-6. And that's going to be a home run, Reggie. So the Blue Jays ace gets treated rudely a couple of times by this duo of Yankee Sluggers past and present. Each of them get a home run off Stroman. Marco Estrada up next. Judge ready to go. Here we go. And righty-righty matchup. 3-9, strikeout. 2-9, strikeout. 4-5, will be a fly out. Catch up, make sure I don't miss documenting those. And PA4, 2 and an 8, ground ball down to shortstop, and final PA 1-9, and see ya. Judge flips a bat, admires that as it leaves the yard, so a couple home runs. There's only 2 hits against the Jays. Reggie ready to go against Marco. And 4-2, and we fly out to the center fielder there. 3-6 for Reg is a walk. His first walk against the Jays. 4-6, strikeout. Also his first, 4th plate appearance here. 2 and a 5, and Reggie, that's in the sweet spot for him. And it's going to be another double. And final PA against Estrada is a 5-8, which will be a strikeout. So his second time fanning. I think Estrada does a little bit better than Stroman here against these sluggers. Jay Happ up next. Another lefty-righty matchup for Judge to hopefully take advantage of. 2 and a 3 is a walk. And 5-10 against Happ, and that is going to be a ground ball down to shortstop and gets to it. 3rd PA. 5-2, that's a potential ballpark single. And in Toronto, 1-9, no. 4th PA, 3-6. Strikeout, and final PA for Judge is a 6-10. And that's going to be a potential ballpark single as well. And he gets that one. No, I'm sorry, 1-9, he does not get that one. But he does get his 5th strikeout. Reggie up next. 1-9 and strikeout. 1-6, walk. 4-6, strikeout. Walking and striking out is Reggie. 4-7. That's going to be ground ball to second base. Final PA against Jay Happ. I'm all over the place with my control today. That is a 4 and a 6, and that will be another strikeout. Reggie's 5th. So 2 more pitchers to go for the Blue Jays, and we are done with all of 2017. And this is righty-righty matchup. 3-9, strikeout. 1-4 will be a walk. Joe Biagini, 4 and a 9. It's going to be a fly out to left field. 2 more PAs here. 1-7, and it's going to be another walk. So Judge showing some patience up there. 3-3, ground ball. And the last PA is a 4-10, and that is going to be a ballpark single chance, and he gets it. Judge's first hit against the Jays, it does not leave the yard. Reggie ready to go now. There we go. And righty-lefty matchup here. And 5-6. Strikeout. 6-9, and that is going to be a split chance home run, and Reggie gets a double though. He will take that. That's his 3rd double. He is hitting some doubles. 3rd PA against Biagini. And 2 and a 9 against the righty. It's going to be a possible home run. And in Toronto, 1-8. And look at Reg with a friendly roll there. His 2nd puff and stuff. 4th PA is a 3-4. Ground out, and final against Biagini is a 2-10. And that's going to be a ballpark home run chance. And does not get the friendly roll there. That's a fly out. So on our final pitcher this round, and that will be Brett Anderson for the Blue Jays. And Reggie has 5 hits against the Jays, 2 walks. Judge has 3 hits, 4 walks. So about even in terms of OBP. Reggie hitting better. Here comes the first pitch to Judge in this lefty-righty matchup. And 2 and a 6 is a walk. Judge is drawing some base on balls. That is his 5th. And 5-7, that's going to be a strikeout. Judge is 7th against the Jays. 5-6. Only a single. 2 more plate appearances for Judge. 5-9. Fly out, and final PA against Brett Anderson is a 4-5. So he stayed a lot more on the pitcher's card in this round, and 4. And they don't get to that, so he gets a single. And again, using pretty much average fielding ratings to make it fair rather than digging out every fielder's card here. So Judge finishes with 5 hits. Reggie has that going in, so he'd like a couple to at least win this particular round. And 1-7. That's not going to get it going for him. That's his 7th strikeout. 3-6. Walk. And for 1 more hit, Reggie, 2 and a 5, and that's in his sweet spot. And that's going to be another double. So Reg has 4 of them now. 2 more plate appearances to go against the Jays, and 2-6. And Reggie goes yard again, his 3rd home run against the Jays, so he's made a little bit of a power surge. That's 6 home runs against the last 2 teams they faced total. 5 and 8 against the lefty. That's going to be a split chance double, and you're going to get a single out of that. So that locks it down. And let's add up our numbers here after our final round, part 4 of this contest, final round against the 2017 American League staffs. So against the Blue Jays, Judge walks 5 times, so he's going to go 5 for 20. A 250 average there. 2 home runs, 5 walks, 7 strikeouts. And Reggie, he is going to go 8 for 22, one of his better showings in this contest thus far. And all those were extra base hits except 1. He had 4 doubles and 3 home runs, walked 3 times, struck out 7. So that's where we are at. Reggie really didn't do enough to make up any ground. Had a terrible series against the Tampa Bay. Both guys were kind of throttled by Seattle. And Reggie was much better, well, one of his best series against Toronto, and was better than Judge against Texas. So made up probably a little ground when I do the final stats. Probably going to stay pretty close to where it was entering this, though, with Judge leading comfortably in all categories. So we hope you have enjoyed part 4 of this. And again, shout out to the friends of the channel, especially those who run their own channels and do some great, turn out some great content. Guys like ID Jester, of course, Al, Red Sox fan, Strat-O-Matic Delaware, Higher Ground Gaming, Tabletop Plus, Combat Painter, and I know I'm missing a couple, but yeah, they're all listed in my subs, so please check them out and support them as well. And again, thanks for watching, and we will be back later with part 5. Next up in the series for my channel is we'll get back to 1969 for our Cubs replay on Payoff Pitch. So looking forward to getting back into that after a few days doing other stuff with Strat. So we will see you then, and until then, keep rolling for the fences. Have a great Friday, all.